Traditional Sunday stream. Red Dead Online begins. Grinding. Unfortunately, this month there are not too many good grinding opportunities, unlike previous month, for example. But still, you know, I played a lot of this mode Head for the Hills in the first week of the event, but because it was like a new variation, Dodge the Bullet, and it was kind of fun. But second week they brought back this like original Head for the Hills, and that mode in my opinion is like completely broken. I never liked it because I think it's unbalanced. It's like really easy for escaping team to reach the safe house, especially when you're not playing like 4 versus 4. You know, it's not that easy to find a full lobby nowadays. So like anyway, like you might disagree, you might like it. I was not playing, like I played few matches this week and like that's it. Yeah, was just, you know, grinding in a traditional way. So hello and welcome everyone. DC Real, Chester Du, Adam, Denislav, Leonardo, Timo. Adam says, will you ever play Mind's Eye again? Well, probably I will test multiplayer, because there should be multiplayer sometime from now. But I will do it if this company, Build a Rocket Boy, will not shut down. Because like looking at how they like released Mind's Eye, I'm not sure if they gonna, you know, exist for long enough to actually release a multiplayer and all that stuff. But overall, it's a disaster. Actually, I played it on notebook and I had like bad performance issues with Mind's Eye. But it was on a stream and I said like, oh, maybe, you know, it runs well on a better PC. But then I tried it from my main PC and no, it's not running well. It still runs terrible. Like, terrible. So I just gave up. Sweet, howdies. Ismail, hello. Mark, hi there. What Mind's Eye is about? Mind's Eye is about some like future conspiracy stuff, but I have a feeling that like in general terms, Mind's Eye is about money laundering. Because to me, like, it really looks like some weird stuff, because they had a team of 500 people and like spend a lot of money on making this game, and game is like you had to see it. So it's really weird, really weird. Let's make a delivery. You know what? Let's change camp to some random location and make a delivery from there. Like, let's say where we gonna have to make a delivery if we will place a camp on Little Creek River, for example. I don't think I ever made a delivery from that area because, you know, it's not the best area for making deliveries. So to place a camp on Little Creek River, I will teleport to Coulter and then choose camp, small camp. Guess it should be in Big Valley. Yeah. 603 carry says, should play in public servers more. Like, you kidding me? On PC? On the public servers? That's like... That's not a good tip, actually. That's not a good suggestion to play, especially to stream from public servers on PC. I'm playing only in public servers, but I'm mostly playing on Xbox. When I'm streaming, I'm playing on PC, and like, you really think that it will be possible to stream from a public lobby? I will tell you, it's not gonna be possible. I already did it. I already tried it. Okay, so let's make a delivery. Kimberly P, hello.
This really has been quite the emotional journey for me. From self-indulgence to self-discipline.
Xbox is fine. I'm okay. On Xbox, I don't have a private lobby. I'm playing in public lobbies only. Streaming again even from Xbox is not a good idea because stream snipers will be there. And again, when I was streaming a year ago, a little more, in every single lobby there were stream snipers. Where is your accent from? It's from my mama. I got it from my mama. I reached level 10 in Trader in less than 3 hours. Well, then I suppose you were using Gap to Fridge grinding method, right? Leveling up method. Because, like, it's impossible to reach level 10 in Trader without placing your camp in Gap to Fridge. Oh, there is a train. Yeah, because like usually it takes a lot of time to level up Trader role. I would say it's the slowest role to level up. Unless you're gonna use the method. Oh, we have random encounter. I guess it might be a treasure map hunter. Willing to try Fallout 76? I actually tried Fallout 76 when there was like a free weekend. I don't know, I was just too unimpressed with graphics to continue playing, to be honest. And you might say, well, graphics is not the most important thing. I will probably agree with you, but, you know, after Red Dead Online, like, it's really hard to play a game with graphics like... Yeah, it's here. Nice, treasure map, easy. Easy treasure map. Treasure hunter. Cat, any updates on the game? Okay, there are no updates about Red Dead Online or Red Dead Redemption 2, but there is a small rumor that I wanted to discuss with you because an actor who played John Marston in Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead Redemption 2, Rob... I will, you know, his name is Rob, and I will not even try to pronounce his second name because I will fail it. I'm really bad with pronouncing names. So anyway, you know him, right? And he streams Red Dead Redemption now. He started streaming. I was not watching the streams myself, but people are saying, like, giving really good reviews to his streams. And on the latest stream, he said that we should expect some good news next week. And a lot of people immediately were like, oh, really? Good news. It's definitely he's talking about next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 that is rumored. But I actually don't think that it's true. Because first of all, if he really knew about, you know, such upcoming news, I don't think he would tell. Because, you know, Rockstar are really secretive and they're just not letting actors or people involved in the process to share such information. Second, by good news he might mean anything, like, I don't know, a conference with Red Dead Redemption 2 actors, or like his new stream where he's gonna be streaming something, or like pretty much anything. Captain Yell says, hi Cat, hi there. Plus, to be honest, I don't even think that they would tell him that they're making next-gen version. And when it will be released, like, why would they share such information with an actor? So, I'm not that, like, I don't see that, this episode as, you know, another indication that soon we will get some information about Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen. But with that being said, you know, we have enough of evidence already to be almost sure that, yeah, Rockstar will release at least next gen patch for Red Dead Redemption 2 and switch to version. So it's gonna happen. When? Like August, maybe September, who knows. Twisted Trading says, hello Cat and everyone. Thank you for taking one for the team by playing Mindside. Yeah, it was not easy. And yeah, it's like, as I told you on that stream about Mindside, it was pretty much a guaranteed failure. There were red flags everywhere. That game was like a huge scandal before being released. They were not showing any gameplay or even actual footage to anyone. And like it was like obvious that this game is not gonna be good. And actually, it's a shame because, you know, I played it and I liked cutscenes and dialogues. Like, gameplay is worse than in GTA Online, I'm not kidding. But cutscenes were actually pretty good, except for they were, like, randomly dropping frames in a cutscenes, like, for no reason at all. I also liked the voice, you know, actors. They did a good job. And the story was intriguing, but spoiler, then on Twitter I actually saw a lot of people complaining about the story. And saying that... Is it Madame Nazar? Like, what is this? Ah, yeah, it's Madame Nazar. And saying that actually the end of the story is a huge disappointment. That's another reason why I decided to not continue playing this game. But actually, I as I said, I installed it on my main PC and it was running even worse than on notebook. So like, it's just hopeless. I doubt it will be a patch, more like a full-priced port, Mark says. I'm not sure about full-price port for Red Dead Redemption 2 Next Gen. Like, I don't think it's gonna be free patch either, but as a full price port, well, I guess they will do something similar to what they did with GTA 5 Next Gen. And that will be like upgrade price, not full price, obviously, like $20, and maybe for first months there will be additional discount, or maybe for PlayStation it will be additional discount, something like that. I've came to conclusion that when you hear in-game is made by X developers or whatever studio, you can bet it will suck. Not always, actually, not always. Sometimes, like, actually, there are a lot of examples when developers of some big company, they create their own company and make some decent game. But, you know, opposite happens as well. It's almost as bad as Cyberpunk was on PlayStation 4 at launch. I would say it's worse. Like, real, I would say it's worse. And actually, Cyberpunk at launch had a really good, solid story. You know, it was... gameplay was much more interesting, because gameplay is just terrible in Mindside. It's literally like a few missions from GTA Online created by community members. Oh, by the way, legendary... I think it's legendary Coyote, so I will ignore it. Bratic Martin, hello. Has anyone heard any more news on the remaster? There were no news, but there is a rumor. Actor who played John Marston said on his stream that next week we should expect some good news, but he was not referring to, you know, news from Rockstar even specifically, so it could mean anything, but a lot of people started to think that, yeah, he definitely talks about next gen version. I'm not sure about that. But as I already said, even, like, you know, even without his words, we already have a lot of different rumors from different sources, and we can be almost sure that this year we will see next gen version. Karo UK, hello and welcome. I hope the Dawn of Blood... Actually, yeah, Dawn of Bloodwalker, which is created by ex-CD Projekt Red developers. I also hope it will be good, because so far I looked at what I seen about this game. It looks really intriguing. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the actual gameplay. They kind of promised to show a gameplay. Badri says, I'm new to Red Dead Online. I have 20 gold now. I don't have any rolls yet. Should I take Bounty Hunter role, which is 15 gold as of now? What would be your suggestion? I would suggest you to buy Bounty Hunter if you like shooting more, and Collector if you know, more like a calm player. You just like traveling the map, exploring, and you know, such immersive experience. But pretty much always it's a choice between Bounty Hunter and Collector. And you know, a lot of people are using this argument that it should be Bounty Hunter as your first role because that's the only role that gives you gold. It's not a valid argument anymore, because you can actually combine any single role, including Collector, with blood money missions and contracts. And in blood money missions and contracts you will get exactly the same amount of gold as in Infamous Bounty, in any other mission. And you will get the same amount of money as in Infamous Bounty missions. Plus, on top of that, you will be grinding Collector. So I'm just saying that this, you know, this argument is outdated, kinda, but I still see people using it a lot. Hi Cat, do you know about the new story missions online? What do you mean, new story missions? There were no new story missions since 2019, I think. Yeah, for 6 years. Last time there were new story missions back in spring of 2019. And by the way, story is unfinished. Yeah, they never bothered to finish it. Hey, does Infamous Bounty pay the same amount with 3-star regular bounties? Yeah, but you are getting, for completing all 3 missions on a bounty board, on like the whole chain of Infamous bounties, you are getting one-time payment of $75. Plus, like, if I remember correctly, payout is exactly the same or pretty close, but Infamous bounty missions, they are better designed than regular 3-star bounty missions, because quite often in regular 3-star bounty missions there will be like a broken timer which is not giving you too much time and stuff like that. So like on practice you're gonna be earning more. But this one-time bonus is also important. No, I played them on PlayStation 5, you do a bank robbery. Look, this mission was in the game for 6 years. The thing is, it's a mission that is locked, and you can play it only if you have negative honor. So probably what happened is you completed the story with maximum honor, positive, and then you decreased your honor. And that's why new missions appeared to you. But it's not a new missions. They've been here forever. Cat, what future games do you think Rockstar will release in the future after GTA 6? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Red Dead Redemption 3. As you probably mentioned, Rockstar are not releasing too many games nowadays. They are releasing one game in like 7 years. On average. So, like, do not expect something like Bully 2 or something, or like a completely new project in a medieval setting. It's unlikely. Rockstar decided to focus on guaranteed successes, like GTA or Red Dead Redemption, and make money from online components. I don't expect to see any experiments from Rockstar anymore. And especially people who are talking about Bully 2, in my opinion, are delusional. Simply because take a look how many copies Bully has sold. You will be surprised. Compare it to even to Red Dead Redemption 1. It's not even close. I mean, if you will combine all the games that Rockstar ever created, except for GTA and Red Dead Redemption, all of them combined sold less copies than Red Dead Redemption 1. And definitely not even close to Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, by the way, I need to resupply. And yeah, guys, today I'm gonna be grinding treasure maps. I want to collect all the treasure maps that I have. I'm on my road to 1000 gold bars on this character. Do you know if there will be an update on next gen release? There are rumors, and you know, rumors that look really believable, that we will receive next gen version for Red Dead Redemption 2, and not only we will receive it, but we will receive it relatively soon, in the upcoming few months. Oh, by the way, it's a roadblock. Yeah, let's go. Sniper practice. Let's go. What is your personal preference, male or female character in Red Dead Redemption 2 Online? I usually have male characters, but I don't see any problem with playing as with a female character, and I have 2 female characters. Like when I started the playthrough, it was one of the playthroughs like 0 to Hero in Red Dead Online on PC last year, and I started with a female character simply because I have a lot of male characters. And I received this question like on every single stream, like, what is wrong with you? Why are you playing with a female character? You are a dude. And I was like, why is that a problem? Like, why would you care? Like, really? Why it's such a big deal? I never understood why it's a problem. I don't see enemies from this angle. Plus, in Red Dead Online, actually, there are more cool outfits for female characters. Not just cool outfits, but at all, like clothing items. Twisted Trading says, I hope we get a new version. Well, I also hope we get a new version, because like 30 FPS is painful. Say whatever you want, but there is a big difference between 60 and 30 FPS, and like you literally feel it. Hello, Dan Dog. Is the story in Red Dead Online good? I would say it's decent. Not even close to the story of a story mode, obviously. But I mean, it's okay, but there is one big problem. It's unfinished. They literally forgot to finish the story of Red Dead Online. This Land of Opportunities, like, they never cared. Oh, it's a squirrel. So, let's start collecting maps. While Moonshine is not ready. Actually have a lot of maps, you see, like Isabella, West Hill. West Hill Heaven is nearby, right? And Moonshine has a better story in my option. Yeah, in my opinion. No. Not even close. I'm not that good in geographics of Red Dead Redemption 2. And yeah, speaking about Moonshine story, it has only 5 missions, but it's good, like really good, much better than Land of Opportunities actually. Dan Dog says, it's such a shame, I never understand why they abandoned those missions. Yeah, it's weird, because like they literally had to add 1 more mission only. And there is literally a cliffhanger in like when you complete the last mission in Land of Opportunities, there is a cutscene and Jessica Leclerc like literally says like, oh, we killed everyone who killed my husband. And this dude, Harvey, he says like, everyone except 1. And she's like, yeah, but her time will come, and nothing happens. Nothing. It's been 6 years now. So yeah, like, my point is, they obviously planned to finish the story. They obviously planned to release more missions, but they never did. Isn't there any place good for camp? Finally, I found it. Charlie, hello, good morning. So, I guess I need to go to roads. Yeah, Grace Lansing, but she'll have to wait, and she's waiting. I mean, Grace Lansing probably died because she's too old now. She simply died from, I don't know what, pneumonia or something. It's really weird. Actually, Rockstar has a lot of such cliffhangers that never resulted in anything. Like, if you played tutorial and you still remember it, like, there are only 2 missions in tutorial. One is basically a gang hideout, and second mission is we stealing a horse. And we stealing a horse and delivering this stolen horse to these brothers from a story mode. And they are saying like, oh, like, dude, we will want to work with you, but we need some time to like set up our business. And again, it's been 7 years almost, and their business is still not ready, I guess. And it's not the only example. Okay, Dakota River Bend. Let's go here. Actually, there are closer. There are much closer. Okay, so when I opened the previous map, I was literally here. You know what? I will open some different map. By the way, if you open the treasure map and like you don't want to collect it for some reason, you can just open another map, and you're not losing the previous one. You just like get it back to your bag. Yeah, because this one is like literally nearby. It's been 69 years, Project says. Well, yeah, 84 years. How is it still fun for you to play Red Dead Online? I don't know, it's really chill, plus quite often I'm making some, like, additional challenges. Actually, for me, when you add some additional challenges to this game, it becomes much more fun to play. You might say, well, it's a sandbox after all. And I will say that, yeah, but still, it would be better if Rockstar will give us these challenges. But anyway, like, actually last week, I made a challenge. You will see the video, maybe even tomorrow. I finished, like, I need to only to make montage. Anyway, I made a challenge, and it was so fun, like, really fun. But it's not something that game tells you to do. You will see. Spoiler. No spoilers here. And yeah, in that challenge, there will be a huge twist at the end. Plot twist. Because I really thought that I failed it at some point. Like, I was like, I played for 4 hours to complete this challenge, and I already almost completed it, and boom, failed it. Because of, like, anyway, you will see. It was cool. I'm just saying that by making these artificial challenges, some additional goals and stuff, it's possible to make the game more interesting and have fun again, let's say. And for the same reason, I really like making new characters. Do you play other games offline? Yeah, a lot. I like playing games. Like, what can I tell you? Time to deliver Moonshine. 70 likes. Thanks to everyone who placed a like, by the way. And as always, thanks to all my YouTube and Patreon supporters. So, let's go. Oh, by the way, we were not even talking about it because nobody cares. But in a few days, there will be a GTA Online update. And as I already said, I'm pretty sure that this new GTA Online update is the reason why we get so unimpressive monthly event in Red Dead Online in June. Like, that's the reason. They don't want you to distract you from checking update in GTA Online, even though from what I've seen so far, it looks like that update in GTA Online will be like really small and mediocre. But like, you know, for many years now, all updates in GTA Online are not impressive. They are smaller than Blood Money DLC in Red Dead Online. Okay, let's go to it. It's really weird thing that happens right now, you know, when you start in a Moonshine delivery, and instead of you know, appearing on a wagon ready to make the delivery, you appear in a Moonshine shack, and you have to exit it, you know, manually and get on the wagon. For me, it happens quite often nowadays. I don't know why. I'm not saying that, you know, it's a game-breaking bug or something, but it's kind of weird, and it started to happen more often than before. Hello, Cat. I tried that dodge a bullet last week on your recommendation, and you were right. It was very fun. Yeah, it was very fun, but, you know, dodge a bullet version was removed from the game, and now there is a regular, at least in featured series, there is a regular head for the heal, and that one, in my opinion, is not equally good. It's unbalanced and not really fun, to be honest. Okay, my horse is not letting me shoot these things. Bam! Bam! I can't tie him up, you know, to avoid being chased, but I will not. Charlie says, I kinda do the same thing, Cat. I set challenges for myself. Usually it's hard to reach places, like take a photo from places like... Yeah, it's also a good challenge. And you know, with it you will be traveling more and studying the map more with challenges like that. So it's one of the reasons to have more fun, one of the ways to have more fun in Red Dead Online is literally accept that it's a sandbox, at least now, and, you know, try to create your own fun. Sweet but Psycho. Really cool nickname. Really. Hi from Australia, Cat. I have 8 cats, so love your name. New player here. At what level do I get fast travel from my campfire? You will get fast travel from your campfire after buying Naturalist role and reaching rank 5 in that role. Then you will have to buy Wilderness Camp, and then you will have from Harriet. And then you will have to buy a pamphlet at Fence. So that's how it works. It locked behind level 5 in a nationalist role. Exactly, the map always has something new. Yeah. Because, like, the map is really beautiful. And well detailed. Makes no sense to add new content for only 1 week. Why do that? Well, I will tell you why. They don't want to distract you and me from playing GTA Online update. That's why. Like, really. And that's why we got so unimpressive monthly bonuses and discounts. Actually, it happens pretty much always when they have an update in GTA Online. In Red Dead Online, we are getting like less impressive monthly event. Day says, my wilderness camp fast travel crushes my game every time, but only in public sessions. Yeah, same for me. Not every time, but quite often. Like, okay, far from every time, but like in 10%, 10, you know, 1 time out of 10, it crushes my game in the public lobbies, but in a private lobby, it never happens. And yeah, it's only on PC, obviously. On consoles, you can use wilderness fast travel without any worries. I think you unlocked the regular fast travel post at your... Ah, the question was about regular fast travel post. Yeah, it's level 65. Yeah. Sorry, I misunderstood the question. Probably because no one ever asked about regular fast travel post at the camp. I thought the question is about wilderness camp, you know.
Reasonable trade.
Okay, let's take Berry Cobbler Moonshine.
Now we allow it to mature, eh?
How do you play in private lobby? On a PC, you can download a file called Startup Meta, and this file basically creates a private lobby for you. It's not even private lobby, it's like a invite-only lobby. Cumberland Forest is not near. Do we have Kamasa River? Kamasa River is also not like completely nearby. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I have a Blue Water Marsh. Let me check. Because Blue Water Marsh, yeah, I have it. It's literally nearby. Kevin C says, PvP Cat has a calming voice. I need an AI version of it to read the news to me. Actually, like, probably now people see AI everywhere, because on a few recent streams people were saying like, what? What's wrong with your voice? Is it AI? And I was like, literally? Really? My voice sounds like an AI to you? That's weird. Why would AI make such accent? Don't forget we have a lot of newer players due to the sale. Well, actually we don't, because there was no sales recently. And I don't think I've seen a discount on standalone for a month now. And as for full game, last discount was like a few weeks ago. So like we have a lot of players, but not more than usually. Like really. Kat, have you noticed that public lobbies on consoles have shrunk again? Yes, I did. But not only that, not only like 9, 10 players on average. For me, it's kind of weird because it used to be like 12 people on average, but now I have, quite often I have 9, 10. Quite often I have 15. And I still have like around 12 sometimes. So they definitely changed something. Oh, legendary alligator. Is it an alligator? Anyway, I'm here not to hunt alligators, I'm here to hunt treasure. Treasure hunter. A few weeks ago, deluxe version was 20. Yeah, but the discount ended like 2 weeks ago. And now there is no discount. There was discount on Steam, there was discount on PlayStation, I believe. Well, that's a lot of alligators. Ah, another alligator! Uh-oh, I'm so dead. He was hiding. Let's go back. That's probably one of the most annoying treasure maps. Blue Water Marsh is like really annoying. Especially in a private lobby. Because you know what? In private lobby there are a lot of animals spawning. And a lot of alligators spawning. Because when I play it on console, quite often there are like no alligators at all. And you just get here, you find the treasure map, and that's it. Which ability cards do you use all time? Usually I'm using standard PvE setup, which is painted black, Eye for an Eye, Strange Medicine, and either Cold-Blooded or Fool Me Once. Fool Me Once is for something more competitive, and Cold-Blooded for something less competitive. Okay, that's a random encounter to defend the campfire. It's not giving you like too much money or experience, but I still like completing it. It's like, you know, Rod Block is a sniper rifle practice, and this one is usually practice to like a mounted combat practice. You are mounted and you fight mounted enemies. But payout is like pathetic. Shoot! Like, why I'm not shooting? That was weird. I placed a mark and was not shooting for so long. I think I killed them all. Yeah, I did. What do you think about the new PvP event? If you're asking about the event that was in the game last week, you know, head for the heel, dodge a bullet, I enjoyed it a lot, but I don't really like regular version. Do you play on controller? I'm streaming with controller, yeah. Usually when I play on PC, I prefer to play with mouse and a keyboard, but right now, simply because it's easier, I'm playing with controller. I've never played Call to Arms. Is it good? In my opinion, Call to Arms is like by far the best PvE experience that we have in the game. Like, by far. So I definitely suggest you to try it, especially if you're looking for something like more or less challenging. But, you know, it's not really for low levels, it's not really for beginners, not unexperienced players, let's say, people who not very good with this game, because unfortunately if you don't have a team you will be playing solo. So yeah, you either should be like relatively good with shooting in this game, or you need to have a group of friends to play Call to Arms. Hey Cat, what was the name of the file to get the invite-only lobby on PC? Startup Meta. Do we have some collectible item here? Usually we have something. Matchmaking sucks on Call to Arms. I sometimes get randoms on other Telegram missions. Well, I think not many. It's because not many people playing Call to Arms. You know, when they have a triple payouts, when Call to Arms has triple payouts, which happens quite a lot. It's possible to find teammates for this mode, but when there are no extra payouts, it's just not that popular. People are just not choosing to play it. But yeah, matchmaking is just a joke for Call to Arms. I don't know why Rockstar decided to make such matchmaking for that mode instead of, you know, matchmaking similar to matchmaking that we have for PvP showdowns. That would be a much better idea. But, you know, Rockstar does some weird stuff, and quite often. Okay, I guess I found... Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is, I found it. I actually hoped that this month we will receive some extra payouts for Call to Arms, but that didn't happen. Twisted Trading says, I need to play some Call to Arms just to practice before Halloween. Well, there is a lot of time before Halloween. You still have a lot of time. So, now let's go to Kamasa River. It's north from here, and then we will go to Brandywine Drop. I also have that treasure map. What is your level? On this character... Wait. On this character, my level is something like 350. And on my main character is something like 420. 362 here, actually. Some dead body. Ah, it's a random encounter, yeah. No. Have no time. Did they add any new missions to do or just double X bounty? Well, there is no double X bounty right now. They haven't added any new missions. They added new PvP mode, but that was in featured series for only 1 week. How can I set up a camp anywhere? You should open left menu. Let me show it to you. Yeah. Go to camp and properties, camp, size and location, small camp, and just choose area where you want to place your camp. But keep in mind that the game will always try to place your camp as close as possible to your current location. Like, you can choose the area, but in each area there are multiple possible camp locations, and the game will choose the one that is closest to you right now. How long it takes to reach 300, 400 level? Quite a lot of time it takes, because, you know, the higher your level is in Red Dead Online, the more experience you need to level up. So it's like relatively easy to get to level 100, but it takes more and more experience to progress later. And there is like enormous amount of experience players need to go from level 999 to level 1000, but there are still a lot of legit level 1000 players in Red Dead Online, simply because this game has been around for quite some time. Any news around Red Dead Redemption Online getting some love? There is a hope that Red Dead Online will get some love, because there are rumors, a lot of rumors, about upcoming next-gen version for Red Dead Redemption 2. And Switch version as well. But we obviously, at least I obviously, care more about, you know, next-gen version for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. Well, we'll see. Actually, it should be released like in a few months, according to the rumors. Again. Hello, Cat. What do you recommend to do when bored in online? I usually create some challenges, like making some. Right, again, spoiler, but tomorrow, maybe on Tuesday, I will release a video about the recent challenge, and you will understand what I'm talking about. Or as an option, I'm creating a new character. Because the game is like more fun on the low levels. Boogie B, thanks for becoming Cat supporter. Welcome. How much is going to be on PlayStation 5? We don't know, we don't have such information yet. But actually, I'm quoting the rumor now, it's going to be next gen upgrade patch. And you know, patches are usually free, but knowing Rockstar, I'm still not sure that it's gonna be free. Like, I just don't see Rockstar giving us something for free, to be honest. But who knows? My main character is level 801, and I think it takes 41,000 experience to level up. Well, that's a lot. Look. On level 362, I need only 19,000 to level up. And that's also a lot, you know. PlayStation 6 coming out soon. I'm not sure about, you know, soon. I think there is a chance that it will be officially announced this year. But we will have to wait and see, but I'm just saying that, well... where is it? Brandy wine. There we go. So it's gonna cost us $20 to upgrade. I actually think that, yeah, it's gonna be something like $20, but maybe some discounts if you're upgrading it in the first month or something. You know, they already did it with GTA 5 next gen version. I don't see why would they do something different this time. They gave away GTA Enhanced for PC players, simply because they don't really care about PC traditionally. And I don't really think they will give away something for free for for players. Nah, Swiss, I don't think that, you know, they're gonna be charging full price for upgrade. Okay, where is that treasure? It's actually somewhere nearby, I guess. Oh, maybe it's up. Can I get here? No. Yeah, I think it's up. I need to get up. How long would you have to play every day to reach level 1000 in 7 years? Someone do the math. Ready, go. Well, depends on how you're gonna play, but I assume that to, you know, level up like relatively fast, you will have to do collector. Ah, it was a random jewelry. Oh no, actually, you know, it was a random jewelry here and the treasure chest nearby. Very nice. I'm finding quite a lot of gold in treasure chests today. And I actually have a feeling that, like, overall, a year ago or so, Rockstar increased the amount of gold and money that you find in chests. I have such feeling. So what do we have nearby? Cumberland Forest. I also don't like Citadel rock. It's annoying. Let's go to Cumberland Forest. I want to collect all the treasure maps that I have, because, you know, Rockstar quite often gives away treasure maps for some activities. Plus, I'm finding a lot of treasure maps in this treasure hunter or map on the tree events. So I guess we need to jump to Valentine, right? Dr. Berber says, I'm a beta player from the beginning. It took me 4 years to reach level 1000. Did the last 100 levels in free aim to get some more experience. Yeah, it's actually a good tip to, like, if you want to level up faster, turn on free aim. Disable auto aim, because for each kill you're gonna be getting 20 additional experience points, and that's like a lot. You will reach 1000 gold in no time. I'm not sure, because, you know, I still have 260 gold bars left. And there are no extra gold this month. Maybe when there will be like triple gold on call to arms, I will get much closer to 1000 gold bars. But, you know, gold is not that easy to farm. Oh, but since we're speaking about the gold, if you need additional gold, there is like one trick that you need to do time to time, and I'm gonna do it now. So you open menu, you go to progress. Let me remove the camera so you will see it. You still don't see it. To progress. Then you choose awards. And then here you check different categories and see maybe there are some award that you forgot to reset. And there is pretty much always will be some award that you forgot to reset. Usually in a combat or sharpshooter categories. Sometimes in trade category. Not trader as a role, but trade. Oh, look, sharpshooter, boom, 1, 2. For resetting each award, you're getting 0.4 gold bars. So, you know, it's like it's an easy gold that you should pick up. So I reset it to 3. I don't think that there will be something to reset in this category, but in travel or trade, you quite 4. So, you know, already almost 2 gold bars. No, nothing here. And yeah, if you were not resetting awards for a long time, just go check them, and I'm pretty sure you will get like a few gold bars easily. So I for example, I reset 4 awards now, so it's 1.6 gold bars. Uh-oh, that's a lot of wolves. Actually, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sedate them and take their samples, because wolves are not that easy to find. And yeah, talking about horse bravery. Especially timber wolves, they are like not easy to find at all. Yeah, speaking about horse bravery, you see how my horse ignores wolves. Like, okay, I need to shut down wolves, because otherwise I'm not gonna have enough time to take samples, and they will just wake up. That's a problem when you are attacked by a lot of wolves. You know, you sedate one, And when you like until you will sedate all of them, first one will wake up. Your review on Mind's Eye here. Do not buy it. In a few words, that's my review. Just save your money. I bought it and I regret buying it. Like, you know, I don't regret buying Saints Row, because it was at least so bad and glitched and lame that it was like fun in some way. But this game, I just... Oh, no, wrong button. You see, that's what I was talking about. I was trying to take sample, and some wolves already woke up. And yeah, by killing wolves, you make Harriet unhappy, but like, who cares about Harriet anyway? You know it's a bad when PlayStation is giving refunds for a game. Yeah. You know, something that happened with Cyberpunk. If I remember correctly, PlayStation was giving refunds. And yeah, it's a total disaster for that company, Build a Rocket Boy. It's a total disaster for Leslie Benzies. I think his career is basically over. Because, like, you know, he received money because he was the guy behind Red Dead Redemption and GTA 5. And now everyone will, like, think that, you know, he has nothing to do with success of that games. Because when he tried to make game without Rockstar, it ended up, you know, total disaster. So yeah. That game is amazing now. Cyberpunk, yeah, but because, you know, Cyberpunk is from a big company that has other successful projects and has Witcher franchise. And Mind's Eye is from a new company that has nothing, no intellectual property, no, you know, track record, nothing. All Mind's Eye had is the name of Leslie Benzies, to be honest. Build a Rocket Boy. And now I think it's over for the company. This game, like many people are saying, like, oh, if Cyberpunk was, you know, fixed and resurrected, then quite possible that Mind's Eye will also be fixed and resurrected. No, it's not gonna happen. It's a different companies, different situations. Plus, you know, Cyberpunk was like relatively fun game, even though it was not in a good state on release, but it still had a good story. It still had a gameplay, much more developed world. I'm just saying that it's impossible to compare Mind's Eye with Cyberpunk. They both failed, yes, but Cyberpunk, even on release, was much better game. Let's feed the horse. 450 devs will be putting the fries in the bag soon. Yeah, I really think that it's over for the company. Always low course with these streamers. Something. LOL, Irish says. Well, why streamers... why, in your opinion, streamers have empty cores? I will tell you why I usually have empty cores. Because it doesn't matter. This game is so easy that whether you have an empty core or you have a fortified core with gold, basic PvE experience, like basic PvE missions, for me, are so easy that it doesn't even matter. Like, if I'm gonna go to Call to Arms, then I will use some food. Maybe in some 5-star difficulty bounty hunter missions. But, like, regular missions are so easy in Red Dead Online when you have good weapons and good ability cards that it just doesn't matter. Okay. Like, really, no difference will be. It's important for PvP, yes, but I'm not doing PvP on streams. It's important for something like challenging, but that's pretty much only call to arms solo. And that's it. Then you die after a small fall, but up to you, I guess. Well, fortified core, even like... There is a really small difference between full and empty core, unless it's fortified. Fortified gives you 50 additional experience, health. Which is like... Yeah, it makes some difference, but... In most cases... Like in PvE, and when you fall in, there will be no difference. But even if that, like, I will fall and die, so what? So what will happen? This game is not punishing you for dying at all. That's, like... Okay, I have more problems with not finding treasure maps than, you know, with the possibility of dying. They need to release a patch to fix the trader role bugs. I cannot get the metal detector to work. Well, I don't think, like, you know, they will fix that, because that bug was in the game, like, forever. And unfortunately, they never even tried to fix it, if I remember correctly. For some reason, they don't care. Maybe if they don't know how to fix it, maybe, you know... And they just don't have resources to even try to find out. But I'm just saying that unfortunately that stream, that bug is like been here for a long time. Charlie says, end stream already. Well, that's weird. Oh, I found it, nice. Stable glitch got fixed. Yeah, but stable glitch was in the game for not that long amount of time. And metal detector, you can Google metal detector glitch Red Dead Online. You will see that it's been in the game like in, I think in 2020. It was already here. Charlie says, you not tooth. Tooth? What tooth means. Do you often encounter griefers or hackers on PC yourself? No, actually no. I play off the stream. I played in a public lobby, so I was making an experiment. You can check the video I made about it. And anyway, I was playing like different days, and I was switching lobbies, public lobbies on PC, trying to find cheaters or griefers. And well, you know, situation is better now than it used to be a few years ago. It's still, there are still cheaters, and Rockstar still does nothing. But I guess a lot of cheaters, they just simply lost interest in this game. Every bug is fixable, they just don't want to use resources on Red Dead Redemption. That's the thing. For some reason, in 2024, they fixed stable glitch. So, like, it's been in the game for 1.5 years, and they just randomly fixed it. But they never even tried to fix collector metal detector glitch. And from what I know, this glitch is pretty random. You know, it happens under different conditions. But yeah, I agree with you that it's fixable. And yeah, they just like not spending too many resources on this game. But I'm just saying that they fixed some glitches, but not that one. Is Red Dead Online worth it in 2025? Yeah, it's worth it. It's still a good game. I just don't suggest you to purchase Red Dead Online standalone. I would say it's gonna be a better idea to wait for discount on the full game, because like with discount you can buy it for $15 nowadays, and it includes Red Dead Online. Millennial says, maybe that was Rockstar's strategy, not to update the game and make it boring. Well, if that was their strategy, they did a good job. And therefore get rid of all the cheaters who would lose interest into cheating. Yeah, it's like
Getting a little low on supplies here.
4D chess they are playing. Okay, so there we go. A dog. Hello, dog. How you doing, dog? And yeah, guys, if you have a question like how can you get this dog, the answer is unfortunately you cannot, because this dog is from Outlaw Pass, just like the outfit that I'm wearing and all the other outfits and horse masks and like pretty much every single cool stuff in this game is from the Outlaw Pass. But well, let's change outfit to something else. It's from Outlaw Pass 5. I actually really like to use this one on PC, so let's use it. Call Modrisco Classic. Cat, will you be trying GTA Online update? I will definitely be trying it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming it, because like I think that my audience don't really care too much about it. Let's go now to Dakota River Bend. Wait, I forgot to check if resupply is needed. I don't think that I need to... No, I don't need resupply yet. I still have like 10 minutes or something. Would be cool if Cat could have a pet cat in the camp. Yeah, that would be really cool. And you know what else would be cool? If the dog in our camp would be not just a cosmetic item, basically, but it would have some, like, gameplay value. What do I mean by that? It would be cool if we could take the dog from our camp with us in a free roam, and let's say that dog would attack our enemies, or maybe help us hunting, for example, I don't know, bring in rabbits that we shoot, or birds. And I don't even think that it's too complicated for Rockstar to do, and that would add so much immersion. So much. It's a really simple thing they can do, like improve the dogs in this game. And it would add a lot of immersion, a lot of fun. Yeah, something like finding, yeah, like tracking down enemies or animals. Not with help of Eagle Eye, but with help of our dog. That would be like really cool. Unfortunately, Rockstar never cared. If there is ever Red Dead Redemption 3, would you really like to see a new map, or you fine with the same map again? I'm fine with the same map again if they will add Mexico and playable Guarma. Absolutely fine. I mean, the map is like really good already. You know, they can obviously change it a lot, because Red Dead Redemption 3 will probably take place in a different time period. So there will be, it's not like gonna be the exactly same map. It's gonna be like, you know, like maps of Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Some areas are similar, same areas, some are different. Can you still buy horse mustache? I'm not sure, but I also think that that was only in some Outlaw Passes. Maybe in Quick Draw Club, I don't know. Crips lets you know how much he doesn't like dogs. Yeah, he makes comments about dogs quite often. Is there an easier way to find treasure maps out in open world? What do you mean, easier way of finding treasure maps? Find treasure maps or find treasures when you open the map already? But as for finding treasures when you open the map, like if you have any issues, you can simply open Red Dead Online interactive menu. Red Dead Online interactive map. What am I even saying? There is no Red Dead Online interactive menu, but there is a Red Dead Online's interactive map. And on that map you can see like exact possible locations. Oh no, there is a random encounter, and sometimes these random encounters, they interfere with the treasure. It happens. I hope it's not the case now. No, it's not the case. I see now that treasure is somewhere nearby, but sometimes it happens. Especially, you know, there is a location that I already like collected the treasure from. It's called Kamasa River treasure map, and that I think there are 3 possible random encounters that can spawn and like shut down your treasure map. And it's really annoying in private lobbies because, you know, they're spawning all the time. So treasure should be somewhere here, maybe uphill again. Let's go. Yeah, there it is. Cat, if Red Dead Redemption 2 releases on PlayStation 5 and Xbox, will they shut down online servers for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One? No, they will not, but you know what they gonna do? They will not update versions of PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. If there will be any new content, any Outlaw Pass, new or retuning, stuff like that, it's just not gonna happen on PlayStation 4. What do we have here? Oh, it's a gang hideout. You know, let's go. Let's clear it out. I think in this gang hideout they actually have a machine gun. Yeah, you know what? Let's try to sneak to the machine gun. Let's make it more interesting. I remember when you were looking for treasure at Kamasa River and had more random encounters that most players have ever seen. Yeah, because there are like literally 3 different random encounters spawning, and each time when they spawn, treasure map just closes. Similar to what they did for GTA Online. Yeah, I actually think like all these questions like what next gen version is gonna look like, what they gonna do with current version of Red Dead Online and so on. The answers to these questions we can see in previous experience, like what they did with GTA Online, what they did with GTA Next Gen. I think it's gonna be like pretty similar. Okay, since I'm gonna be using machine gun, I'm actually gonna be in a state where they can kill me relatively easy. So let's eat food. Okay, where is my tomahawk? Shoot. Stealth. And now machine gun frenzy. Machine gun is so fun. They should actually give us an opportunity to play with this weapon more often. Like, it's really the funniest weapon. Okay, I cannot shoot like, down because you know I cannot move it now. That's the problem. Like, for example, I cannot kill this dude with machine gun. Okay, I will have to switch to another fun weapon. Elephant Rider. Best mission for Capitale. I forgot the name of that contract. Phelps. I don't remember the name. But anyway, second part of the Phelps contract. Because you can get on the roof of a house and there will be box with Capitale. You pick Capitale, reset the mission, start it again, find Capitale again. I still don't think that it makes much sense to grind Capitale, you know. But if you need it for some reason. Jeb Phelps, I think it's Jeb Phelps. By the way, the contract itself is also pretty fun, but you know, you need only second mission. Railroad contract is good for Capitale. Not as good as second part of a Jeb Phelps, because like in Railroad you get in Capitale only from the Railroad boss, right? And he's in the end of the mission. And in Jeb Phelps you literally get Capitale in the beginning of the mission. Like you before even enemies show up, you can pick up it from a box. Can I have a tip to get rich in Red Dead Redemption 2 Online? Well, you know, as Hosea once said, if you wanna get rich, you've got to be a bitch. And if you wanna ride, go ride the white horse. I think it's somewhere in chapter 2 he says it. Like my favorite quote of Hosea Matthews. So yeah, it can be applied to Red Dead Online as well. Good morning, Cat. Hope you are doing good, my friend. Good morning. Hope you're doing good as well. So let's place a camp here. Cat, when will GTA 6 come out? I still think that most likely it will come out, you know, when they announced it, 26th of May of 2026. But still, delay is possible, right? Do you think they will add the Dutch Wonderland outfit to Madame Nazar? I mean, I think they should, but I'm not sure if they will. Okay, let's order supplies. By the way, when you order in supplies, I show the streak on every single stream, but instead of waiting for 10 minutes for supplies to be delivered, you just switch lobby, and when you will appear in your lobby, supplies will be there, so trader will continue working. 148 likes. Thanks to everyone who's watching, who placed a like, and to all my YouTube and Patreon supporters. Have you seen what Rob Whithoff, I always mispronounce, but Rob, the actor who played John Marston, said in his live stream? Yeah, I did, but I'm not sure if it's really related to next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 for many different reasons. Blue-Eyed Devil says, yay, thanks for being a channel member for 2 months now. But again, even, you know, we don't need really to see additional hints, I think so, about next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's most likely will be released, and until we will see official information from Rockstar, this possibility will stay in around 80 to 90%, in my opinion. Twisted Trading, thanks a lot. 5 PvP Cat gift memberships. So congratulations to everyone who won a membership. Let's go and deliver Moonshine. Do you believe in Red Dead Redemption 1 remake? I mean, it would be cool to have a Red Dead Redemption 1 remake, you know, on Red Dead Redemption 2 engine. But, like, I don't know. They just released Red Dead Redemption 1 port. I mean, it would be awesome. It would, like, I'm telling you. I really like Red Dead Redemption 1. But the game and graphics, they are like really outdated. Gameplay, graphics, but the story is awesome. Just like, I like story of Red Dead Redemption 1 and characters more than in Red Dead Redemption 2. They have this, you know, classic Western movie vibe in Red Dead Redemption 1. You know, all these movies with Clint Eastwood. So I'm just saying that it would be awesome to see that story, but in a engine of Red Dead Redemption 2. So better gameplay, much better graphics, stuff like that. But do I believe that it's happened? I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure. So one more portal left.
I have a list of new patrons for you.
Let's wait a little bit. Maybe I have some. Maybe I have some easy daily challenge to like drink them. Oh, Moonshine is ready, by the way. So let's deliver.
I have some ideas.
Let's go.
Good. You have arrived. Bon. You are ready to drive, yes? Our clients.
Will Online will also be released with story mode for GTA 6. I think that Online will be released a month later. So first they will release single player only. Will give some time to players to finish it. And only then will release Online. No, just like it happened with Red Dead Online. It was not released immediately.
Yes?
And yeah, guys, it's so interesting that, you know, when we have a good monthly event, like, even if you don't need money or gold, you still most likely gonna be playing more than when we have bad monthly event. Like this month, for example, I noticed myself that I'm playing less than last month. Even though I don't really care about like money, gold anymore, but just like the fact that monthly event is so bad is kinda like uninspiring and stops me from playing, if you want. Some YouTube was saying Rob was hinting at Red Dead 3. Oh, are you kidding me? Like it's impossible. We're not gonna get any news of Red Dead Redemption 3 anytime soon. Like, come on. It's just a pure clickbait. I mean, even saying that Rob was saying about like next gen version is a clickbait. Because we don't know what he was talking about. He simply said that there will be exciting news. Maybe it's some exciting news about his career. So I don't know. He was invited to become an actor in some other game, or he's opening a shop with t-shirts, or maybe he will take part in some Comic Con or something. But we will see next week. Millennial says, not gonna lie, when they first released Red Dead Redemption 2 online, I thought they were going to keep updating it just like GG Online until the reality hit me. Well, I mean, actually, at some point they were updating Red Dead Online pretty actively. Like, remember when we received Frontier's Pursuit update? It was a huge update, and not just a huge update, but an update with a lot of stuff that players actually wanted, like roles were added. Because technically, Naturalist update is also pretty big, but the problem is that no one really asked for sedating animals and stuff like that. But Frontier Pursuits, Moonshiners, they were really solid updates. There is a theory that, you know, Moonshiners was an update that made Rockstar reconsider their strategy. I will explain this theory. When they added Moonshiner update, which basically added properties, the game became broken on all gen consoles, on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. 3, sorry. No, 4. Not 3. But base versions. Animals disappeared. It happened for me. I had regular Xbox One, and animals just disappeared. And it's pretty obvious that it happened because of Moonshiner's update. So there is a theory that the game on all gen consoles just cannot handle new content. They cannot continue adding cool stuff, and they need a next gen version. It's not even spaghetti code. It's more like a problem with hardware. It's just not good enough to handle the game. And that's why they delayed release of real content, and by real content I mean, you know, bank and train robberies, properties, stuff like that, until the moment when next gen version will be released. But then they had another problem. There was a shortage of PlayStation 5. So they delayed next gen version again or something like that. And if this theory is true, it's actually possible that with next gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 we will finally receive real content for Red Dead Online. Obviously they might have changed their plans many times now, but you know, there is such possibility. So what do we have?
Good, yes.
And you know, if you think about it, it makes sense. It's kind of obvious that Red Dead Online is too ambitious to be played on old Xbox One and on old PlayStation 4. By the way, how they fixed the problem with animals? They decreased the lobby size. So in 2019, there were twice more players on average in each lobby than it is now. Because if there will be more players, the game will just not run properly. And it's, by the way, not the only time when the game was completely broken after update, and I think one of the reasons is that old gen consoles just cannot run it properly. Okay, let's find some other map. What's better, high velocity or express ammo? Pretty much always express ammo will be better choice. Let's go and collect Lake Isabella, why not? Famous Lake Isabella map. By the way, another example of a bug that is in the game like forever, and Rockstar never cared to fix it. LCG says, my character is based on Bill the Butcher from Gangs of New York. Well, pretty cool character. Pretty cool movie. Oh, I have maximum amount of these earrings already. Twisted Trading says, when I... Wait a second, I will fast travel to Coker. When I started playing online in 2020, lobbies were around 15. Then they increased them to 32. Now it's around 15 players again. I don't remember when they made it 32. Like really, I don't remember after like 2020, the moment when they had 32 players in the lobby. Maybe it happened on PlayStation only, because on PC, on Xbox, I don't remember big lobbies like for a long time now. Happy Father's Day, Cat. Thank you. I didn't even know that there is a Father's Day today. Actually, partly because in Portugal, Father's Day was like a few months ago. All gen can run new DLC on GTA. Well, the thing is, Red Dead Redemption is much newer game than GTA 5 and more advanced, so it doesn't, like, this comparison doesn't necessarily mean like that if it's possible on old gen to have new content for GTA Online, then it's also possible to have a new, more advanced content in Red Dead Online, simply because it's different games. Cat, you going to play Mafia the Old Country? For sure. For sure, I'm gonna. I actually think that, you know, Mafia Old Country will have these Red Dead Redemption 1 vibes. I don't know, for some reason I have that feeling. And it looks good, and you know, it's not from a company that has no reputation. Many people will say, well, Mafia 3 was not that good. Yeah, but not that good is not similar to terrible, just like Mind's Eye or Saints Row, you know, there is a difference. It was fine, and probably they learned the lesson anyway. We will have both horses and cars in Mafia. Maybe planes as well. Would be cool, right, to have a plane. Just opening random map. Hang on Steed, I have to fast travel to McFarland's. There are some problems with opening, like, camps. Oh, I have some hostiles nearby. I don't see anyone. Maybe there are wolves or something. But yeah, as for Mafia, we'll definitely buy it, we'll definitely play it. And I think it will be, you know, not the same situation as we have with Mind's Eye, like wasted money. I think even if it's not gonna be perfect, it's still gonna be worth the price. Look how cool the camp looks in this area. I always like, I really like it so much how the camp, wilderness camp looks in snowy areas like Coulter and around. So stylish. Yeah, let's fast travel to McFarland's range. They're charging less for Mafia right now. Yeah, it's not a full price game. But Mind's Eye was also not a full price game. But it's not worth the money in any way. Mind's Eye, I mean. Oh, train. Mind's Eye looked like a cutscene simulator with a bit of walking. I saw an opinion on Twitter that Mind's Eye developers on purpose added a lot of cutscenes in the beginning of the game, so players would, you know, spend 2 hours watching cutscenes and not be able to refund this game anymore. It's like a trick, because players will not realize that gameplay is super lame yet. I mean, it makes sense. But overall, Mind's Eye in many ways looks like a scam. But you cannot say that it's scam because they have not promised too much. They had no marketing campaign, to be honest. So it's just like people who bought it like I did. It's all on you, all on me. It's our fault that we bought it. There were red flags everywhere, like literally. Rodrigo says, can I ask, in your weapons videos from 4 months ago, why don't you mention how the double barrel after fires with painted black, or how Schofield reload the fastest in Red Dead in your top weapons? Well, first of all, reload doesn't matter for weapons like repeaters, revolvers, simply because on practice you will never gonna reload your weapons. You like how it works in Red Dead Online. So you use all your ammo, right? And instead of reloading it, you simply switch to some other weapon. Then you wait like 10 seconds, then you switch back and you have reloaded weapons. If you're gonna be reloading Lancaster repeater, or for example, you're gonna be reloading any revolver, it will just take too much time and you will get killed. So, the only weapons you can actually reload are the weapons that can be reloaded like extremely fast. For example, Mauser or semi-automatic pistol. Maybe carbine repeater, you know. As for other weapons, like Carcano rifle, okay. But as for other weapons, you just switching them. Like, bam, I switched back. Oh, actually, the thing is, I reloaded. I loaded 1 bullet in each. So if I didn't do that, I would have them fully reloaded now. And as for double action revolvers, they cannot be saved by anything. They're just not good. No reasons to use them. So let's go to Diablo. No, let's go to Gaptooth Breach, and from there we will go to St. Louis Shore and Benedict Point. Greetings from Denmark. Greetings. So let's go to Tumbleweed. Not sure if it's true, but I heard Steam was refunding up to 4 hours in that game. I haven't heard about that. I heard that Sony refunds without conditions for Mind's Eye. And you know, it makes sense. I don't disagree with double action revolvers. I asked about double barrel shotgun, which auto fires with painted black. Oh. But I actually, as for double barrel shotgun, I mean, it's still the problem that it has like only 2 bullets. It is a big problem. Okay, let's clean this one. I misread your comment. let's make the shooting practice. Actually, in this location, it's the best one because they have additional. There are a lot of agents, first of all, but also there are additional riders like that. So overall, it's even better than rifle practice. Oh no, I'm gonna die now. No, missing the shots. Need to kill them fast to heal up. That's a lot of shooting. Okay, I don't see him, but oh, there he is. Oh, now I see him. And the last one. Let's, set him on fire. Why is he not burning? I mean, there was explosion nearby. And we're good. Oh, look, I found the treasure map. Nice. Jones, voice actor, said there would be announcement from Rockstar. That's not what he said. He said that there will be like amazing news next week. But and just people and people just thinking that what he meant was something for Red Dead Redemption. And like many people say that it's he was talking about next gen version, but it's not what he said. You have to be the luckiest person when it comes to finding treasure maps. I have a theory that the chances of finding treasure maps for some reason increased in public in private lobby. Like, I'm not sure how it works, but like I have such feeling. T Sam Master says, "Hola gato, hola." So let's go to Cup to Breach. He said he cannot say anything about it, so we assume it's about Rockstar. Well, but it's not necessary about Rockstar. Doesn't matter what kind of announcement he's making. Maybe he wants to make a surprise next week. Maybe he is collaborating with someone, I don't know, with organizers of some gaming festival or something, and they are not ready to announce yet. There might be a lot of reasons why he cannot say anything yet. Not only that this is news about Red Dead Redemption 3 or something, So I'm just saying that in this situation, in my opinion, people are making conclusions because of wishful thinking. Like, a lot of people want to see next gen version, and when Rob says something, they like immediately think that it's about Red Dead Redemption 2. Mercy, ouch! I hit my tongue. Mercy kill time. Is prestigious bounty hunter worth it? Yes, it's definitely worth it. I will tell you more. It's a must-have. Is there still a cooldown for legendary bounties? Yeah, unfortunately, it's not removing the cooldown for legendary bounties, but it adds infamous bounty missions that are really good, much better than regular bounty missions. It adds 10 more levels, which is also important. I mean, like, without prestigious bounty hunter license, a regular bounty hunter role is actually pretty mediocre. But prestigious bounty license fixes it. Yeah, I agree with twisted trading. That's pretty much what I said, but like with different wording. Prestigious bounty, like in my opinion, prestigious bounty hunter license is just a must-have, and you have to buy it as soon as possible. That's why I like, you know, monthly events when they have a discount on both regular and prestigious bounty. So, like, instead of 15 gold bars, each will cost 10 gold bars, and it's possible to buy both for 20. I think that's like one of the best monthly events for starting. I will upgrade soon. I'm at 15.5 gold. Well, just find the treasure map, maybe, you know, reset few awards, and yeah, and buy it. Wait, I need to go to documents. I have Benedict Point, it's really close. I have a question. Is split point ammo helps players in Red Dead Online for using low accuracy weapons like double action revolver? No. No. But you still kinda want to have split point ammo because it has like relatively high damage, and like it just increases amount of like a good ammo that you can carry with you. Plus it helps with crafting award. But you know, according to description, split point ammo should decrease amount of dead eye that you're using. I tested it many times and it's just not working. It's not changing the amount of dead eye that you're using. With painted black, with other abilities, like exactly the same, no difference at all. So it's one of the things that is, you know, not working. One of the situations where description in Red Dead Online is not representing the reality. Can you get Isabella map after you did Isabella Lake glitch? Well, probably. Like, I mean, I'm not sure, but you should, because after finding the treasure, you can find this treasure map again and again. You can even have two same treasure maps at the same time. One in your mailbox and one in your inventory. So, like, why not? Why not? Look, I already have 750 gold bars. But I collected almost every treasure map that I have. So San Luis Shore should be nearby as well. It will be closer to go there from Armadillo, but you know, let's ride. Is there a certain place to get like Isabella map? Maps that you get in Red Dead Online are random. From all sources. Except for the map that you get in on level 10. It's always gonna be Bard's Crossing. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure. Maybe on level 15 you're also always receiving the same, like, some specific map. I'm not sure about that. It's possible. But on level 10 you always get in Bard's Crossing map. As for maps that you find in by looting NPCs, you know, from Treasure Hunter event, from map on the tree, and so on, they're random. Okay, materials. I'm out of materials. Oh no, I will need to go back to my camp and use trading wagon. Twisted Trading says, I don't see the point in using glitches. You can make money and gold pretty easy. Yes, there is no reason to use any glitches, especially. I mean, there are some glitches that are actually fun to make, like a bridge glitch or going to Mexico. Those glitches are absolutely fine, but money glitches, gold glitches, you just gonna ruin your own fun by doing them. Can we expect new content upon the release of current gen version? Yes, it's highly likely that, you know, if the rumor is true and next gen version will be released, or current gen version, we will see some updates for Red Dead Online as well. Well, not necessary, you know, the huge content updates that we want to see, but at least some updates, because Rockstar will try to make additional money from all the new and retuning players. But again, we have to wait and see. Again, according to rumor, it should be like released in the next few months. Okay, I'm going to this treasure map. Do you think that when GTA 6 finally releases, they might release some content for Red Dead Online? No, I don't think that release of GTA 6 will mean something good for Red Dead Online. Because a lot of people are saying like, oh, they relocated resources from Red Dead Online to develop GTA 6. So it means that GTA 6, when it will be released, they will have these resources and will be able to use them and return them to Red Dead Online. But no, you know what's Rockstar gonna be working on after release of GTA 6? On GTA 6. On GTA 6 Online, on GTA 6 PC version, mostly on GTA 6 Online. On fixing some issues, if there will be any, with GTA 6 and GTA 6 Online. So, like, I have much more hopes to see something new in Red Dead Online. Hopes related to next gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 than hopes related to release of GTA 6. Because, like, I'm telling you, they're gonna be working on GTA 6 for many years after the release of this game. Okay, so that's also not the easy treasure. I think I found it. No. I didn't. No, I found it, nice. It's just in the middle of nowhere. The leaker who leaked protagonist name of GTA 6 said Rockstar removed dual wielding feature from the game. What do you think about this? Yeah, I saw that leak. I'm still not sure if that is like a trustable source. I have some doubts, but like, if it's true, I'm not sure why they did it. Like, really, what's the point of removing dual wielding? I mean, we know that they took a lot of mechanics from Red Dead Redemption 2 for GTA 6, and there is a dual wielding in Red Dead Redemption 2, and it works very well, and it's a fun mechanic, and a lot of GTA players would love to see it as well. So, like, I just don't understand why would they do it. What kind of horse is that? It's a Turkoman. The one that you can buy with gold bars. I mean, I understand why they could remove ability to prawn, because, you know, it was in the leaks from 2022 that we're not only gonna be able to crouch like we do in Red Dead Redemption, but also like lay down on the floor and prone. Maybe it was they had some glitches connected to that mechanic, but as for dual wielding, I mean, why? But it's possible. Oh, I need materials, right? I need materials, not resupplies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some of the materials that I have in my wallet, basically. That's why I need to repair my bounty wagon. For some reason, it's broken. But I was talking about hunting wagon. See, I got a lot of materials, so let's go. I still believe some higher up at Rockstar, seeing how many games flopped last year and delayed it to remove stuff players don't want to see in the game. Well, they obviously delayed it because of the game is not ready. I don't think they are deleting something that they already done, that they already completed, but maybe, they are running out of time and cannot make some mechanics to work properly, who knows. But yeah, they cannot accept a fail. So that's why I think fail is actually not gonna happen. What do I have here? I have bison, pelt, I have a few carcasses of cougars mostly. Let's donate the cheapest Nightwalker Panther carcass.
Not seen one like this before.
And Iguga as well. They're still not
Well, this is a particularly
too many
fine
materials.
specimen, I must say.
You know what, let's clear the space and give... I think Ghost Panther is most valuable. Yeah, let's give this as well, so we get almost full materials. I will get some legendary animals later, and get back these materials into my, oops, wrong, not horses, vehicles. So now we're doing good. I'm just gonna need resupply. Hope to see new content on that patch, maybe New Mexico with new role and new missions on all roles in New Mexico map. What do you think about that? I think it's like too much of expectations. But yeah, that would be cool, right? But I'm just saying that I think that it's like too much to expect. Too high level of expectations, which when we're talking about Rockstar usually leads to disappointment. What's the name of that outfit? Oh, I don't remember. Let me check. It's a Colmont Driscoll outfit from Story, but how it's called? Rexrod. It's Rexrod. Let's go. I already picked that. Picked that treasure near the McFarlane's Ranch, but let's pick it up again. I want to collect all the treasure maps that I have to, to free some space. And here we go, train again. Last time I fast traveled to McFarlane's Ranch, there was also a train, because train in Red Dead Online is a random encounter. Do you use Xbox controller? I'm using a Razer controller. It's like Xbox controller, but with 2 additional buttons. That, to be honest, I'm not using. I just like the quality of this controller more than quality of standard Xbox controller. What's up, chat? Andrew says, what's up? Uh-oh. Okay, it's somewhere nearby. How much is current gen version cost? Well, with discount, you mean... It's a confusing question because, like, by current gen, some people mean PlayStation 4 version, and some people mean, you know, the possible upcoming PlayStation 5 version. If you're asking about, you know, this PlayStation 5 version, we don't know. Good afternoon, Ebex. And yeah, guys, again, thanks to everyone who's watching. More than 200 viewers, 191 like. Thanks to everyone who placed a like. And thanks to all my YouTube and Patreon supporters, as always. Let's pick some materials for crafting Moonshine. By the way, it's a beautiful view from here. One of the places where the view is awesome. We can see the fort on that side of the river. Okay, horse decided to, like, block the view for me. Like, really one of the locations that look stunning. There is a sightseeing location nearby, by the way, where you can see it and, like, enjoy it. Isn't there a place you can sit down close to here? Yeah, there is. One of the sightseeing locations is nearby. By the way, if you're looking for sightseeing locations, you can check interactive map. They are on interactive map as well. Why do I want to start fresh with a new character? Vortex says. Well, I don't know, maybe because it's like really fun. It's like maybe the most fun part of Red Dead Online, starting a new character, because like you have reasons to grind, you have reasons to level up your character, to upgrade stuff, and you like literally feel the progress, feel that something is happening. Free agent says, I have 35 treasure maps stockpiled in total. Well, I suggest you to collect them because like Rockstar quite often gives treasure maps for like monthly, some monthly, as a monthly bonuses. Plus you get in treasure map on your mailbox, each 5 levels. I didn't know those locations are on an interactive map. Yeah, they are. They are, all of them. And there are actually a lot of them. I suggest you go and check that map. Like, there are like a good chance that you haven't seen some of these sightseeing locations. Didn't know about some of them.
Don't make me kill all the kitties myself.
Okay, I think there is a random encounter, but first I'm gonna pick up treasure, obviously. And only then we'll go back to this random encounter. Ah, it's not a random encounter. It's not a treasure, it's just a collectible item. It's still good. Maybe I will find something. Ah, 11 out of 12 still. You know what, let's go. Let's go. Using double-barreled shotgun because it's stylish. they added invite-only sessions or no? No. You can make your own invite-only lobby on PC with help of startup meta file, but unfortunately there is no official way to have an invite-only or solo lobby at least. Gabriel Suoto. Hi, greetings from Uruguay. Question. There is no reason for waiting for the last 30 seconds when delivering a criminal to the sheriff. Thanks, first of all, thanks for the super chat. You see, the thing is, like, will you get higher payout if you will wait for 30 last seconds? Yes, you will. But quite often there is not a big difference. Like, what you need to do instead of waiting for the last 30 seconds, you need to start the timer right when the mission begins. Your own timer, because use it. Quite often there will be timer on the screen, but you know, not always. So it's better to use your own timer. And then wait for exactly 9 or 12 minutes. And deliver, you know, after 9 minutes and 1 second, or 12 minutes and 1 second. This way, you will receive not the maximum possible payout, but the most optimal payout from money and gold per minute point of view. That's how it works. It might be a little complicated, but like, you see, the thing is, let's say you have 20 minutes for a mission. Timer. If you will wait for the last 30 seconds, you will receive payout for 19 minutes and 30 seconds. And it will be not much different from a payout for 15 minutes and 1 second. So basically you will waste 4 minutes 30 seconds for nothing, for no reason at all. You will receive exactly the same amount of gold. You will receive only a little more money and experience. Difference will be not significant. And gold will be exactly the same. So from like the optimal time to spend in each mission is exactly 9 or 12 minutes.
I bet that horse doesn't ever tire out.
Because like I see this tip quite often, like people saying like, oh, you should wait to receive the best payouts, you should wait until the last 30 seconds on your timer. Like, and you know, technically this tip is correct, but you're not getting the optimal. It's not the best strategy, not the optimal strategy by far. And quite often you will be just wasting time for no reason. Because of that. I hope I explained it, you know, in a way that viewers understood what I'm saying. But like, if you're not using your own timer, try to, you know, see the timer on the screen. But if you're not using your own timer, there was no timer on the screen, yeah, maybe wait until last 30 seconds. But I'm just saying that more often than not, by doing so, you will literally spend like a few minutes without getting paid additionally. Gabriel says, very clear, cat, thanks. So I'm glad you, you know, that what I said was clear. And thanks for super chatting again. I guess it depends if you want to grind gold or money and experience. You see, the thing is, money payout structure is different from other payout structures. And you get much more money for each 30 seconds until minute 10. And then the rate with which money payout increases slows down dramatically. So from money point of view, it's optimal to complete missions in 10 minutes exactly. Because you get like the maximum money per minute for 10 minutes. But you don't want to complete missions in 10 minutes. Because, you know, for 9 or 12 minutes you will receive more gold per minute. And gold is more important usually. Blue-eyed devil says, I didn't get it. I have a video explaining this. This, I would say, stupid system. I still think that this payout structure is really stupid in Red Dead Online. Let's go to Diablo Reach. So I need to go to Strawberry. I hope they will not, you know, copy-paste this payout structure to GTA 6 Online. Because it's something they took from GTA Online to Red Dead Online. And, you know, nobody likes it, it makes no sense. I understand why they did it, because they don't want to fix bugs and glitches in missions that can be completed, like, really fast and easy, but still it's just a lame way to fix this problem. Blue-eyed devil. Happy birthday, cat. Oh, wait. Yeah, it was... it was more than a week ago, but thanks. No, not more than a week ago. Exactly a week ago. But thanks. I usually try to complete infamous bounties in 12 minutes. 12 minutes, I would say it's an optimal time. If I'm grinding trader, where do I set up camp? Is the bio better or Gaptooth? What do you mean by grinding trader? If you already leveled it up, then just place a camp in an area where there are a lot of animals. And, you know, easy to hunt. My favorite locations are here, Little Creek River, here, close to Blackwater, somewhere at Great Plains, and Hotlands, like somewhere here, you know, in this area. I like hunting there. So, but if you're trying to level up trader, it's a completely different thing. If you're leveling up trader, you need to place your camp exactly here or here in Gaptooth Reach. 2 locations. And then what you do, you just you not wait until you will have a full wagon. You just deliver. If you have one good produce, you deliver and complete resupply missions as well. But that 2 locations are the best. The fastest way to level up trader. Scarlet Meadows is good, lots of deer. Lots of trees as well. I don't really like... I mean, I like the area, but I don't like hunting there. Okay, so... trying to find a... treasure? Great Plains is my spot for hunting. Yeah, I like Great Plains. Like, I have 3 favorite locations. In terms of Red Dead Online, is this as good as it gets? Not sure what you mean by that. Rafik says, hi, Pupigat. Hi there. Okay, somewhere. Oh, here. I see it now. Really cool. You know, that's why finding treasures and grinding collector is so cool. You will find these like random things in the middle of nowhere that you maybe never even seen. Like this. Really cool details. The free agent says, I've actually done Infamous for up to 24 minutes. I don't think it's the optimal way. Especially 24 minutes. You know that next weekend, maybe weekend, we will know about PlayStation 5 version of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's not guaranteed that next weekend we will find out something about it. I mean, I guess you're talking about what Rob, actor who played John Marston, said, but again, I think many people are... Is that misinterpreting him? Is that necessarily means that we're really gonna see something next week? Always lots of cougars there. I have always loved the place where the cougars hang out. Yeah. You're talking about Red Dead Online or just like about real life? Not sure. So let's go to McFarlane's Range. Redskin says, howdy Cat and chat, hope you are all well. Happy belated birthday, Cat, and happy Father's Day to you and the dads. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy Father's Day to everyone, I wanted to say. Okay, so, oh, random encounter. Is it blocking treasure map location? No. So I will just, I guess I will just ignore it. Can I? Why am I looking at? Ah, probably because of Moonshine is completed. I should have actually traveled to Armadillo. Well, let's travel to Armadillo. Why I decided to travel to McFarlane's Range? Isn't west of Strawberry Cougar's spawn location to like story mode? It used to be, but like last few times I checked, for some reason there were no cougar there. But like I remember back in beta, no, Armadillo is close. I remember back in beta it was like really the easiest way to farm. You just went there, you know, the location from Red Dead Redemption 1 where Dash was hiding, and there was always cougar. So I used to grind that way. No, now I need resupply, I need to deliver Moonshine. Let's go pick up this last treasure map. And then handle resupply and Moonshine. If we already have the game on PlayStation 5, I think the upgrade should be free. It should be free, but it's Rockstar we're talking about. So I highly doubt it will be free. I don't think Rockstar will charge like a lot of money for an upgrade, but I don't think they will just give it to us for free. Okay, found it. Yeah, less than 1 gold bar, but still nice. Anyway, now let's go to camp, resupply, then Moonshine delivery. Like classic grind. Suffice to say, happy Horses Day. You mean Father's Day? Cat, which horse are you using? I'm using Black Turkoman.
Alright, moving right along.
You know, the one that can be purchased with gold. Most game upgrades are $10. I would pay them. I actually think it's gonna be like $10 to $20. Maybe like 20, but with discount for the first month, they will be giving it for 10. I don't expect them to charge too much, but again, it's Rockstar, so who knows? Maybe they will. But we will see, we will see. You know, after all, it might turn out that all that rumors were just rumors. I don't think that it will happen. I think that, you know, sources are really trustworthy. And like, there is a really high chance that we will finally receive a next-gen version, but who knows?
We wish to make a good impression. These customers have shown
Is it
they
because
have
it has
some,
the best
good
stamina
taste.
card? No, because it
Their
looks
palate is
awesome.
simple, of
That's
course,
why.
But given their lack of culture,
February
I
was
have to
arguably
admit
the best
that
month
they
for
have
the game in terms of
chosen
grinding. Well, there are, like, actually,
Drugs
this
will
year, there were a lot of
quickly,
good monthly events.
And
Like,
you
really.
want peace? Yes.
Especially, like, for beginners. So many discounts, good payouts, triple payouts, you know. And yeah, obviously after so many good monthly events, we had to receive something like that, like the event that we have in June. Especially since, you know, GTA Online receives an update. In 2 days, by the way, only in 2 days. Okay, that's like probably the most annoying delivery in that area. I would say the highest chances to break Moonshine. It's here. Ooh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hopefully I will not break it. I don't care if they charge full price. I've had the money put away for it for years. Well, again, depends on what will they offer for that price. But again, I still don't think they will charge full price. They haven't done it with GTA Online. They're not gonna do it with Red Dead. Not GTA Online, but GTA 5 Next Gen. They're not gonna do it, in my opinion, with Red Dead Next Gen as well. I mean, the only scenario in which they will charge full price is that if there's, you know, super optimistic expectations that we will receive not only next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2, but something like a remake of Red Dead Redemption 1 as well on a new engine. Only in that scenario they might charge a lot of money. And people will pay a lot of money, which is more important. But, you know, too much to expect. Okay, so looting everyone. Chances to find some collectible items and treasure maps are higher. Not sure about treasure maps, but as for collectible items, that's for sure. By looting revenue agents, you will be finding collectible alcohol and tarot cards more often. When Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming to Switch 2, we don't know. It was not officially announced yet, but according to the rumor, in the next few months. So August, maybe September. But again, for some reason, there was no official announcement. Maybe, you know, maybe they're waiting for a moment when enough people will purchase Switch 2. Because it was only released like 10 days ago. Is Switch 2 that powerful really to handle Red Dead Redemption 2? That's for sure. I mean, Cyberpunk runs on Switch 2, Hogwarts Legacy runs on Switch 2. So, from technical point of view, there is no problem here. It's definitely capable of running Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5. By the way, GTA 5 was also not announced for Switch 2 yet. And I mean, you might doubt if they will release Red Dead Redemption 2 on Switch, but GTA 5 they will. I mean, they will release GTA 5 as many times as they possibly can. Hey Cat, is there any hope for new content for Red Dead Redemption 2 Online in the nearest future? Yes, there is such hope. Simply because now we have reasons to believe that next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 will be finally released. Oh no, no, alligators. Always happens in this area. I'm not sure if I can place camp. Yeah, I can. I need to set up Moonshine. And again, guys, if you just joined and you've seen this new rumor that Rob, actor who played John Marston, said that next week we should expect some good news. I'm not 100% sure that it's somehow related to Red Dead Redemption at all, and to Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen version specifically. And if you see someone saying that, oh, it's about Red Dead Redemption 3, well, you should know that that person is definitely a clickbaiter. Like, it's obviously not about Red Dead Redemption 3, it's just impossible.
Now we give it time.
Supposedly Witcher 3 is getting DLC also. Yeah, that got me excited. I mean, DLCs for Witcher 3 are awesome. It's like one of the best DLCs in the history of gaming. Blood and Wine, especially. For me. Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there, Brian Swibby says. Yeah. Mind's eye, more like brain fart. Again, we knew that it's not gonna be great, right? So... Actually, to be honest, I was sure that the game will be mid, but you know, not technical disaster, like on that level. I thought like, oh yeah, probably it's gonna be like something like a cut mission from GTA Online, which it is basically, and it looked like that from the materials that they showed to us, but I was not expecting it to be so bad from the performance point of view. When the next gen supposed to come out? According to rumors, few months from now. So August, September. But again, it's not official, it's only rumors. Daniel M joins and says, Cat, good morning, hope you're well. And unfortunately, Daniel joined exactly when I was planning to end the stream. Because, you know, we discussed this... new rumors. I completed the plan for this stream. I, you know, found all the treasure maps that I had. Still pretty far from 1000 gold bars, but, you know, got a little closer. And yeah, there is not much to discuss right now. We're still waiting for some official news from Rockstar. Who knows, maybe they will really announce it, but, you know, let's see. As for GTA Online, I don't know, maybe I will stream an update, maybe I will not, depending on... Like, I'm not expecting anything excited from that update, to be honest. I think just like previous updates, it will be like, I will download it, play for like 40 minutes, we'll see what they added, we'll realize that it's nothing, and we'll just stop playing GTA Online, like it happened before with me. Let's say previous updates, like last year in 2023, that GTA Online is receiving, they're not inspiring something. So anyway, guys, thanks to everyone who joined, 220 likes, thanks to everyone who placed these likes. I mean, likes are not placing themselves, right? And thanks to everyone who was using Super Chat or channel membership or supports me on Patreon. And see ya probably tomorrow. Expect a video. I hope I will finish this video tomorrow and release it, because it's gonna be a really fun video. Voltron also joins and says morning, but I'm ending the stream like right now. And yeah, guys, see ya. Stay safe, stay healthy, goodbye.